This AI is actually pretty scary. This AI can track your gaze to see where the person is looking at. This works in videos, as you see here, or it's these clips of these people from different movies. You can tell where they're looking, whether it's at the keyboard, at a person, or just at different type of objects in the room. Even it works on anime, where you see this anime scene and they're talking to each other. You can see that, but it works in just a huge different varieties. But not only that, it works in photos as well, where you can just upload a photo and you can then tell where they're looking. Even if you want to do a high stakes poker game, you can do that as well. In this video, you see this dude playing poker and you see him looking down at his cards and looking back up. This could really be very useful for different type of things, like even sports. Imagine if people were, well, looking at footage and looking at clips and you can see where your opponent was looking. Maybe this could really help in boxing or something like that, to see where this person's eye line is at, and maybe you can slip behind it or know exactly where this person is going or going to look, and you can use that to your advantage, knowing their habits. But not only that, they did this little Wojak face of these people partying, and you can see, well, it even tracks this little cartoon sketch. It's not even really that well detailed, but it also works in this clip right here where you see them in the office that show the office, and you see that just like a lot of them just like looking around. You can see them looking at the phone, looking at each other, and it tracks multiple people and multiple images and multiple things in the image to see exactly where they're looking at, which is kind of funny. I think this is going to really help, as well as maybe in court or something like that, that you can tell whether maybe somebody who tried to come in and rob the store potentially, where they were looking at, what they were scanning to some type of degree. Of course, it's not 100% accurate, but it can definitely help out a lot. But also you can do it with like memes, where you see this dude where it's the meme face of him looking back at the chick. You can see that they're scanning the face. I think it kind of gets it wrong here. That's why I say it's not 100% accuracy, because you can clearly see the guy is looking down and not up, but the AI has the guy looking at her head, which is not true. And then even the girl's eye line, it says the girl is looking at the other girl, but that's not true either. You can clearly see that the girl's looking at the guy. So you know, you can take that with a grain of salt. But also with this cat meme, where this cat is looking at this other cat or whatever, and you can see it does heat maps as well of different objects. But I do think this is like pretty fascinating to see, because I don't think we had this type of use case, especially I'm guessing depending on how well you can see the person's eyes. Let's say it'd be in a video game competition or something like that. I think they even have apps already where you can control your eyes. Well, you can control the mouse, in which you can control your mouse with your eyesight, and you can even do heat maps and stuff like that. And I think even like different websites have heat maps on where your cursor is at. So this is not necessarily new technology, but it's cool to see it being applied to AI. But tell me what you think down in the comments below. Do you think this is pretty cool, or do you think this is kind of creepy, or do you have some use cases that you may have in your mind? Maybe you can do this for surveillance. Maybe if you have some sticky finger friends or family that comes over your house and you're like, I noticed they're always looking at, I don't know, my wallet in your purse or something like that. Maybe you'll just keep that in the back of your mind. But if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest AI news and tools, I think you should definitely subscribe and comment down below. With that being said, your boy Dex Not Dexter out.